Herzlich willkommen zurück zum neuen Part. Hier sind wir letztens stehen geblieben. Also jetzt nicht da unbedingt, aber wir machen uns, suchen jetzt die Tatorte vom Meine und untersuchen das, wo der geheime Nachtclub ist, der abgesperrt worden ist, wo der erste Tatort von Meine stattgefunden hat.
Like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Es ist gar nicht verschlossen, ganz normal.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Die Tür ist offen, gehen wir hinein. Da schließt sie aber mindestens hinter dir, sonst fällt es ein bisschen vielleicht auf. Und verbarrikadier die Tür, bevor du wieder rausgehst. Und dann könnten Leute auch denken, die ist verschlossen, ja, dann lass woanders hingehen. Ein kleines Casino ist das aber. Da wurde er festgenagelt an die Wand.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Ino.
Irgendwo? Bist du blind?
An old man who owned it. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even...
You sure know a lot about it.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in at the time of discovery. The door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given there are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is It's a locked room mystery! Locked room!
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the bot...
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met. Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte!
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past. However, it can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to...
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte...
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not... When it comes... Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although... it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing!
On the other hand, my master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not! Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel it, when the other master detectives used their power?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense...
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you won't...
Wait. Then that means that's amazing!
Huh? You must...
What?
Ha! I lied.
Was war das?
Oh, did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if...
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works!
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Kann ich hier das nicht mal untersuchen, dass ich noch ein paar Schlüssel krieg? Hm?
Hello? Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Und der andere Typ.
Coalescence. Hold hands.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In
mittelmäßig.
fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Das ist von den Machern von Roboter-Spielen.
Oh, it's not like
Kennt man
that.
den Charakteren ein bisschen.
I despise you.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from
Charmant.
hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective.
I can see it. Everything looks different. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you. But it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Wollen wir spielen?
That's... What is that?
Well,
Noch irgendwas? Dort nichts.
A body. I see the murder scene through Halara's. There are dolls nailed. This all feels like it. There are abnormal decorations. It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall. There isn't much bleeding.
You're starting to get the hang.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
the most basic of basic observations. Well,
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower.
This situation is identical to the murder at the...
the culprit first strangled the victim to death.
But why? I knew it.
Yeah.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed.
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in postcognition, even if you happen to be through.
Oh, I see. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably...
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Jemand ist draufgetreten, hat sie so verbogen. Ich gehe aber nochmal hier hin.
Oh, there's a key in the glass.
Seems like it. By the way, it's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent...
So this is definitely another locked room mystery.
War das hier noch?
What a
Händchen halten. Ah, guck mal hier.
That's... The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in. Like at the club, but from the looks of it, there's no... I think that's about it.
Nee. Nicht.
This could be the clincher.
Yeah.
That's...
I see.
So, haben wir jetzt
That should do
alles.
it. I've never experienced this before. but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cog. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always...
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Gima. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Eine Villa, na super. Eine Villa ist auch nicht klein immer, aber wahrscheinlich, wenn es ein bestimmter Raum ist, ist das gut für uns wieder. Ja. Ich finde aber ihre Gabe ist, die ist sehr gut, auf jeden Fall. Also kann man nicht von jeder Gabe erwarten.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Gima district. Let's hurry there.
Ja. Falsche Richtung wahrscheinlich, gell? Ja. Sorry. Gima Distrikt. Sorry. Gima da. Das Jude Herrenhaus. Ja, das ist bei den zwei Tyrannosaurus-Dinosauriern. Tyrannosaurus, wollte ich sagen, aber Dino-Rex, irgendwas da in der Richtung heißt es. Och, ja, danke. Aber ich bin auf der richtigen. Nee, ich bin auf der falschen Seite. Super. Ich glaube, ich bin auf der falschen Seite auf jeden Fall. Diese fliegenden.
Oh!
I get it.
Nee, war dann auf der gegenüberliegenden Seite anscheinend.
But...
Hier ist das. Das ist eine Villa.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
It's
tritt's
closed,
auf.
as expected.
Are you sure?
Es war mir so klar, dass das passiert, dass sie jetzt auftritt.
Wait!
Weil Aufschlagen tut dir nur mehr weh, als wenn du es auftretest.
It looks like a...
I hope there aren't any ghosts around.
I've been meaning to ask, but...
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion, the crime scene is in the study near the back. The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find...
That worshipper from church? Do you suspect him?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into...
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight.
Ha! Think you're partners now? Just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you...
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Ich finde es so schön, dass sie genau weiß, wo wir hingehen müssen.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it.
Ich wundere mich, dass die Fische noch leben in dem Aquarium.
That's true.
Yeah.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from any... But the corpse will never wake up, even if the corpse did awaken. The nails pin... The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows, and the vent is small. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Let's check every nook and cranny. Sit down right here.
Yeah,
I see.
oh!
However, yeah.
What does that mean?
It appears.
Ah, der Püppchen da.
Oh!
Beats me.
I see.
It appears.
That's true.
It appears.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from it, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels, now that he's...
Perhaps they feel no response.
Is that really... Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all...
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the...
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically, down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
Da hat sie recht. Das Blut läuft von, wenn er stehen würde, bei dem Bein läuft es um den Körper, also um das Bein herum. Aber wenn er stehen würde, würde es ja dementsprechend eigentlich runterlaufen, wie beim Oberkörper.
That's disturbing.
Nach außen oder nach unten?
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And what?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Ist da noch was? Nee. Das war's doch, oder? Ah, nee, da ist doch wieder.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Shen.
You're charging me for...
I jest. Look, did someone hitch a string? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you...
Oh,
See? I told you. You should give me 10,000.
I'm kidding, a headache. This is...
I'll...
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No, the scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room
But there is one difference. The key...
under the corpse.
Post-cognition isn't all I have a crime scene photo taken back. No detail has slipped past my
Right. Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Oh, this is it. But can this photo be trusted?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mystery.
That's true. Sorry.
No, that's
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's...
Ist das nicht? Upsa. Bin ich gerade irgendwie dumm oder? Es sind überall Sachen hier noch unklärbar. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie es ist. Da sind Bücher, da sind Bücher, da sind Bücher.
Yeah.
I see.
Hä, bin ich gerade irgendwie dumm?
Halara's hands are smaller, and considering Halara's strength.
Master,
No. Though I am curious.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
Not at all. I guess it'd be pretty rude to ask now.
Die Leiche haben wir erledigt. Die Tür haben wir erledigt. Das Aquarium, das Bild und das andere Bücherregal. Das regt mich auf. Aber was... Wie viele Lösungsschlüssel haben wir denn jetzt? ...20 Stück. Ah, hier, da sehen wir es. Ich habe nicht alles gesehen, ja, super.
Well,
Wie gesagt, schwer vom Begriff bin ich. Ah, warte mal.
locked room mystery. My question to you. Correct. However, so why make it up? I believe it's locked for the sake.
Master, are you
I do.
Also von der Stimme würde ich sagen, es ist eher eine Frau.
Oh.
Und vom Äußerlichen.
Beats me.
Aber hier hat sich auf den Körper geachtet, muss man auch so sagen. Hab jetzt nicht explizit auf den Körper geachtet.
There's only one. Comparatively, maybe there was no. Wait. This doll has both. Did the culprit do this?
But it's kind.
Uh.
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper.
Hey, you're right. The texture looks.
Too bad it doesn't have eyes.
The eye holes are connected to it. It's like that darkness is staring into. Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. How did this mark get here?
Dieser Blick. So, wir müssen es gucken. Was war's das wieder? So, fast.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Nee, noch nicht. Wir waren da noch nicht. Dann haben wir hier noch irgendwie was gewesen. Ah, da oben, ja. Irgendwas von Chat hat er ja eben gesprochen.
I'm.
That's right. That's right.
Very well.
Nein, nee, das wollte ich nicht. Das haben wir ja schon. Jetzt war's das.
Now we've gathered enough evidence.
Huh? A Halar?
What?
There's no way to solve it with what we have.
It's unfit for one detective, unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with
The longer I'm with Halara, the deep...
Now, let us be swift.
Wait!
Ich würde dann schon mal sagen, danke fürs Zuschauen, bevor wir uns jetzt wieder in der Cutscene vergreifen. Danke fürs Zuschauen, jetzt haben wir den Punkt und dann wird der nächste Part, würde ich sagen, ein bisschen länger. Vielleicht fangen wir dann schon an, wieder in diese Detektivwelt einzutauchen, in die Dream World. Und wir sagen danke fürs Zuschauen und tschüss, bis nächstes Mal. Bye, bye.